Overland Ambulance.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Happy, and I'm here to give you my actual van tour, the whole thing, so you guys can see it in all its glory, the way I had it in Utah. It is a 2001 Ford E450 ambulance that I converted into a camper. Let's go take a look at some of the compartments. Look at my mom over there. Hi, Mom. Pulling hose. So this is the 7.3 liter diesel. Had 50,000 original miles. It came from a department in Washington, Silverdale. Kit sat fire. It's their old Rehab 41, I believe. So if you know anybody who's a firefighter there, hit them up, let them know you saw it. So first of all, you can see that all the lights are blocked out around, and I've got my own stickers on there now. I also have 2 solar panels up top. Sorry about the wind. 2 solar panels up top. I've got 2 max air fans and dual ACs back there. One is a Coleman roof AC, and one is the one that came with it. I'll show you that in a second. So in this first compartment is my solar batteries. I've got 2 batteries down here, one right there, and my solar controller right there behind this elk shed, and then it has a light up there. And one of the things I really like about this ambulance is that if you leave a door open, the buzzer goes off inside and lets you know, and then these lights always turn on. That was a huge plus. And here is the actual batteries to start the vehicle. This compartment we put a little switch up there and an indicator so you can see what's coming in and stuff. Also has a 110 up top. And right now I just kind of have a catch-all. But this compartment also will beep. And then in here's the Medic 65 quart fridge. Little vent right there that sucks air out of the compartment, which came in handy in Utah. It's currently a dually. We'll be switching to a single as soon as the lift is done by Nichols Auto Fab. This compartment houses my generator right now, also lit up and sets off the alarm. Got some Go treads in there as well as a medical pack. Here's the rear of the ambulance. You can see the max air fan up there, and you can see some stickers I've collected over my travels and meetups. If you know any of these people, check them out on Instagram, YouTube, whatever they have. And so this is my garage, and in my garage I have, you can see my platform bed made with Unistrut. My shoes up here. I got my mountain bike here. Back here I've got some tools. I covered up the mountain bike because it was getting dusty. I've got a skateboard in there. Just some other like things that I would use if I'm camping. These lights are really cool. For the set it was $20. They're on, off, or motion set by a switch right there. And right here, the back side is where you hook it up to a USB charger, and they're rechargeable, so you never have to get batteries for that. These are the original handles that were on here, and I use them just to hang a couple of my hiking packs. Over on this side, you can see I'm using it to hang my mountain biking pack and helmet. Got to protect that nugget. So then this exterior compartment is housing some wood right now, some levelers. I have a couple other tools in here. Not much in there. I have an awning right now on this side, but I will be moving that to the other side shortly. And in this compartment is kind of my utility closet. And if you've seen some of my tours and pictures, or even we're at VanFest, you'll notice this compartment looks different. And that's because I pulled out the Truma Combi system that was in here, and I'm just kind of make it more simple. So I got my propane, my water, and my gray tank. And soon I will have a Chinese diesel heater in here blowing air into the compartment right there through that wall. And that'll be coming soon. And this compartment here, another stand-up compartment, I have now access through that hole. I have a propane hot water heater and shower right here. There's some things to take a shower on right there. But I'm going to put a mount about right here for the shower head. And then I can also grab the nozzle through there if I want to try to take an inside shower, which I probably never will. And here's some details on the ambulance. You hear that clicking? That's them letting me know on the interior that a compartment's open. So if I were to try to take off, it'd start beeping and buzzing and lights everywhere. On the inside, it's still just an Econoline van, and it still has the controls for the ambulance lights and everything like that. Oh, gotta unplug that so I don't drain my battery. Set it up on the dash. Let's go look around the inside. All right. Take the shoes off here. Get some lights on for us. Now I'm going to do this a little more detailed than normal because I know some people haven't been able to see the full tour of it. And that's important right now. So, some of the things that I kept were these tops here. These are the cabinets. These are the original cabinets. I tore the ones down that are over on this wall. I'll show you that in a second. And I used a lot of the same latches throughout the ambulance that were in here, and same handles. These lights right here are actually original. They had already switched to LEDs, so I utilized that. So I got one max air fan here and one in the back. And this one I put in reverse so it sucks in and that one sucks out. And then with this side window open here, it sounds great. I used 1/4-inch cedar up top, and it smells great. I mean, I've gotten used to it, but most people get in and love it. Then I use a self-tapping screws and went ahead and left them exposed because I just thought it added, because it kind of matched the handles and stuff like that. One of the cool things I did, I think, is that I left the original panel, and right here I have an area, I have a control for the inverter that's going to go right here, so that will be utilized. And I have to mount this, utilize some of the original switches. So this is all original to the ambulance. And then I have a thermostat here and a blower, and that's for the AC that's right here, which you can't see, but I'll show you in a second. So when you have the vehicle running, it runs off of the compressor of the motor, so you need it to be running. That's why I added the second AC. And this is actually my original fire helmet from the department I retired from, Golden Ranch Fire District, North Tucson. I'll give you a better look at that real quick. Kind of use this as food and a catch-all right there. Then my books over there, coffee making stuff and pots and pans, or plates, I mean. Here's the little control panel I was talking about. put the butcher block countertops on there. Elevated this one just a little bit so I can put I'm going to put a little spice rack down here, mount it up against there, and you can pop your spices in. It's got a nice little sink. Deep for being in a van, I think. And then I did the fake subway tile from Amazon, peel and stick. And I was going to mount a light under here and put it on a switch over here, but since I found, here's a light right here, but since I found those other lights, I think I'll do that. I really like those lights. And then happy by nature, not because I hate you. So this is a drawer that we built into this. You know, just some little kind of a junk drawer, and then my forks and knives or whatnot. Then I wrapped it all the way around here. Has the little safe there. Still got a box light right there. That's a little pass through. And then my trash can's right there. There's the inverter down there. Carried it all the way around. And this is the suction actually for that vent I was telling you guys about when I turn it on, which I will do right now. Instantly you can feel the air moving. It sucks all the hot air from up here, or if there's a foul smell. And this is where the AC blows. The unit's back there. The one I was talking about has to run off of the motor compressor. And there's that shelf I was telling you guys about. And my Dometic fridge. Let's see if I can get this on frame. So over here you can see I kind of kept everything pretty much the way it was. This thing is a good little headache rack, you know, catch that all the time. So put a little sign for Willow down here, original bars, nice little window. People always come by and I slide that thing over. I'm like, welcome to Tokubo, can I take your order? So and then some more of these cabinets over here that I left up. I mounted a little thing here I can hang keys from, but I just have it holding flashlights, lighters, my stickers. If anybody wants one, give me a shout and I'll send you one. And got a little, my hat's just sitting here, but I got this little art guy here. Ooh, can't see him. There you go, look at that. I'm bringing him around so you can see him. Gotta see that sucker. Yeah. And then so, oh hey guy, don't give up on me. This is the remote control for the rear Max Air fan. This is actually was a part of the seat from the other side, which is right here. But I wanted to show the tile and stuff, so I, you know, repurposed it over there. And we're gonna take a slight break so I can switch out my batteries real quick. So we're back. So that was repurposed, like I said, and then it does come down. And when I don't have the cushion there, it's a little more flat, but you can put stuff on there, computer or whatnot, you know, just anything. There's my little guy right there. Hello, guy. So that, and then we have this light switch here, and that turns on this light up here, and that's when the inverter's on. Gives you a nice little front porch step, you know. I don't know why, but I've got 2 cushions. Oh, there's my drone batteries. I was looking for those. All right, so now get you a little different view here. All right, so I kind of keep this thing around. It's hidden under there, but just for an extra pad, knee pad or something. And then it also has this storage under here, and this thing's actually pretty huge. And it has a bunch of backpacks. I have some food in there, some Triscuits for anybody who's ever wondered what it's like to eat wicker furniture. So that goes all the way back. I got my cast irons in there and stuff. The old cast iron pans. Those things are pretty amazing. Let me tell you how about it. And then before I do that, this compartment here opens up. These little things been acting weird. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. There we go. And that'll take you back to the garage that I showed you. All the way back there's the skateboard, and underneath, that way you can roll your back out. I need to do that often, actually. And then, so let me give you all a better view from over here if I can. Alright, so now over here we have the other AC. Like I said, you can see I have 4 of these lights that I repurposed. You can see this max air fan. The other max air fan you really can't see because it's behind the AC, but I'll show you here in a second. But one of the things I really dug about these lights, let me get out of your way, is I can turn them both off, one on, or dim them. Set the mood, if you will. Hi. Hey, hey, hey. And then we got, luckily, I'm going to put these straps on all the drawers and cabinets, but I luckily found this cabinet set at Home Depot. It was exact dimensions I needed, and we just built this frame around it. So I know it's kind of weird. I got my socks and my toothpaste in one drawer, but I don't know, man. You just got to do it, you know. And then this one just has, it's hard to get open without the, oh, my underwears. Hey, guys. So, yeah, that's where I keep my underwear, and a couple things in there, like a little battery charger and stuff. You just kind of throw stuff where you can. Got a little holder there for Willow's bowls and leash. And also use it to hold bear spray and that mosquito spray. The bed is an entire queen bed. I really wanted a bed that was going to be comfortable because it really wasn't in my Revel. And this is actually longer. I think it's like 80 inches from wall to wall. So I was able to put some storage back there, which came in handy. So you can just set stuff over your head and set it down. And then there's the other max air fan. I also built that little shelf, my friend Jimmy and I. And I just put some things up there. I don't know, my phone when I'm sleeping. Got a light right here. And down there's a little 12 volt USB charger. And then that one in the very back wall is just a regular 12 volt. I was glad that I had this nice big comfy blanket. And let me think, is that it? Well, it always seems like there's so much more in these things than there really is, you know? But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. This is my house. My rolling ambulance. Hashtag overambulance. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for following me, for watching the video, and just, you guys have been so supportive, and people come on the road or come to meetups and see me and tell me they watch the channel, which is awesome. I love it. And we even run into people who yell at me and like, hey, I watch your channel, and it's awesome, man. Usually they see me on Down to Mobs or Brian from Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures channel. But regardless, thank you guys so much for following the channel. If you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon. I also have Instagram. And if you want to see me act full on TikTok, all those links will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for following. My house is the overambulance. My house